All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. All right, well, she's one of the more high-level wrestlers in this division, DC. She's got a lot of different throws and takedowns and trips in her arsenal and figures to be able to put those.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, round one is underway, and here she is making this much-anticipated return to competition since losing her last fight by way of submission. That result was stunning to some, not to others. Either way, that is history. The focus tonight is on the present, getting back into the win column, regaining the momentum that made her a fighter to watch and a divisional contender. If she can do just that, people aren't going to be talking about the submission loss. They'll be talking about just how far she can take this thing if she can get the W and get her hand raised here tonight under the lights.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Well, you got to stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
Don't allow her to hold you down. You got to move.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Esparza. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. She's trying to guillotine. Oh my goodness, it's tight.
Defend that submission. Fight it out. Let's go.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done.
Good combinations now.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Carla Esparza. Well, she's showing you her full striking development here as she goes to that left hand.
She's showing that she can do everything tonight in the octagon.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Esparza.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Don't allow her to hold
So
you
Esparza is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Working on a guillotine.
She's gonna tap.
Watch guillotine.
Submit.
There it is. It's in there deep. There you go.
1 minute left in the round. 1 minute left in the round.
Turn it up.
Not tapping out tonight.
Work.
All right, side.
Got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's
Right.
why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
To keep you down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right,
Let's
round
go,
two.
Let's go. We got to get this round now.
Oh, big head kick there.
Cover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head.
Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far.
All right, so you're ready for the round.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. But for the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Carla Esparza. By her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Big knee lands there.
Hey, all right. Don't waste your energy.
Oh, nice job to land the knee strike there. She's got a lot of size for this division and certainly makes it easier to get inside and raise that limb to the target. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitant.
Nice.
Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is. Submission attempt for her now. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Defend that submission. Fight out.
Oh, how good was that slam there as she blasts her to the ground. So just when you thought maybe that triangle choke was getting tight, not tight enough. Esparza's pass attempt denied. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Nice punch by Carla Esparza.
Come on.
Real.
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Yeah.
All right, next round is underway. In the previous round, it looked like maybe tap or snap, tap or nap, neither, and we fight on.
I mean, it's amazing that she was able to withstand that attempt. I thought it was over.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
This fight. Get the back and put your hooks in. Back.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort
Looks like
on the
she's
mat.
trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done.
You got her back. Yes. Get the hooks. Get the hooks.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to...
Oh!
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
That's it. Nice.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Unbelievable! Do you believe it?
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her and her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
All right, coming up next is the UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Much anticipated fight here. Round one is underway, and why is it so anticipated? Well, this young contender lost her last fight in stunning fashion by devastating, debilitating knockout, and now a few short months later, she has been given a clean bill of health, and she is ready to resume her career and regain the momentum that saw her vault into contention. A lot of people still have high hopes that we are looking at a future champion, but how short a memory does she have? How quickly can she put that knockout loss behind her and regain her winning ways? Well, low stamina clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot of damage.
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio to continue. I mean, she really emptied the gas tank early in the fight.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. Oh, nice jab. Big punch from the clinch. Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand.
Well, you know she can punch with the best of them, but that has not been the weapon of choice tonight as she lands yet another combination of kicks.
She's landing so many kicks back to back. I don't think I've ever seen this before in a fight.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. So again, they will clinch here.
Straight punch lands.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening bell.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
1-2, high kick.
She missed with that jab.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Big knee
nice
lands
knee.
there. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
Let's go. Get up to your feet now.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Let's go. It's a war.
Nicely done.
Back up to your feet now.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Excellent.
Excellent job. Wow, your kickboxing, the best I've ever...
All right, round one just okay. Round two is now upon us. How do you approach the first round in a fight compared to other rounds? I know it's a tough question for a heavyweight.
Round number one is usually the round where you got to make sure you aren't putting yourself in any danger. We saw that from both of these young women. We saw that they were both a little bit tentative, but right now expect the action to really pick up.
And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker.
Oh! That'll do it!
Wow! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round one gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Not there.
Beautiful shot, girl.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done.
Stay in control.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Again.
Oh, nice trip to change the level.
Don't allow her to hold you down. You got this. Keep moving.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Keep working.
Waterson's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Hey, stay sharp in there. Hands up.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And that will do it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, assassin.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposite...
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, the round one clock is ticking. Good to have you with us as we get underway here, and good to have this fighter back in the octagon after what she did her last time out. A win by submission, setting up this high-profile opportunity here tonight. Perhaps she can even realize a title shot by the end of the year. That remains to be seen. First order for her is taking care of business tonight. Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Oh, big head kick lands. That's a big strike right there.
And they separate. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Relax. Set it up.
Oh, that is a nice jab by her there. As your boy Rosendo Sanchez might say, that was clean.
It was so clean. One of the best female fighters I've ever seen fight double leg shot.
Oh, did she just ruin her there as she slammed her opponent to the ground? I bet that hurts your back just watching that.
It hurts my back. I'm sure it hurts your back, but it doesn't feel any worse than it does to that young lady that just got slammed on her back. I mean, she is feeling that.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
It's time to
Looping left hand misses the target.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Take down now. Go for it.
It looks like maybe she'll go to the hook here. She does, and she lands.
She throws this punch so up.
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's gotten the takedown to speak for.
Don't allow her to hold you down. You got this. Keep moving. Keep working.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
20 seconds to go. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Stay focused, look sharp. Let's
Oh.
round now.
Oh!
All right, you're all right. Let's get going.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, big left. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? How about that shin? Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. She's taking it for a ride.
Looks as though she's bleeding over the left eye now, yes. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission here?
You can hit the north.
Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
That submission for me.
What a fight!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
Let's get in there and push. Nice, nice. Really great job today. I like that. I like that. There it is. Push. Push now. ready to go. Keep working in there, okay? Good job in there. Your kicks are looking really sharp. Nice work. Smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Yes, the kickboxing damage. Exactly. That's it. Work on that kickboxing damage. Now you're learning. Yeah, work on that kickboxing damage. Yes. Come on, 30 seconds left. Wow. Wow, that kick damaged her. Yes. Keep going. Beautiful combination. Yes, keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Put the pressure on her. Let's go. Oh, good block. Nice defense. "30 seconds. Let's go." Awesome combo. That's what we want. Now, I know you can do better than that. You've got a lot of potential. So let's just focus a little bit more.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. She has won 3 consecutive fights, and that has set up this pay-per-view showcase tonight. Biggest fight of her career by far, as she tries to extend her winning streak to 4. If she wins tonight, her next fight could be for the UFC title. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Right in the side control, yep.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
I need you to scramble! Scramble!
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rose Namajunas. 3 minutes remain in the round.
Keep your hands up. Hands up. Let's go.
Well, Namajunas is back into full guard. We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Crank it.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy, and this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
You ready for the interview?
Yeah.
All right.
Right, so yeah, this kid caught my eye because his eye was all busted up and bruised.
You're getting too crazy. You're getting too wild.
Well, it was a total mismatch. It was obvious that the opponent was way more experienced. This kid took a beating for 2 rounds. Okay, probably both 10-8s. They could have stopped the fight easy, but the bell sounds to start the 3rd round, and this kid is still coming forward. He's still fighting, as if he... So, no surprise, kid loses the fight. Bad. This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice work. Lock him down. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's push the pace on. Keep working. And 30 to go. Good, good. Great pass. Keep moving. Yes. Let's keep that up. That's the name of the game. Position over submission. Go in there and get after it. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Keep the pressure on him. Nice, nice. Really great job today. Great combo. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. Let's push the pace on. Step it up. Come on now, 20 seconds. You're giving them too much space. Nice, nice. Your jits is coming together.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
Well, he will never forget this experience, making the walk to that famed UFC octagon for the first time, but the question beckons. Will there be nerves? Will there be jitters under the bright lights of the UFC octagon for the first time? He doesn't look wide-eyed necessarily here, but you have to be mindful of a possible adrenaline dump that could really affect your cardio if you're not ready for it. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. The Brit is 23. The Brazilian is 38. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Bam Bam. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Royce Gracie. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. The UFC debut has finally arrived for this young man. It's a feel-good story, undeniably. He's got a lot of friends in football. How about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Gracie's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Push off an elbow.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Hit him first.
Come on, guys, don't leave it to the judges. Come on, turn around. You ready? Hands up.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ooh, big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Watch out for the Kimura.
the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Protect yourself.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Now connects with a right. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. An attacking armbar.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out.
Hey. Wrist control, wrist control. There you go. Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, you lost that last round. He's really one step ahead of you on the submissions. Now, you're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become...
Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished. He stayed calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to give up an arm. You got to really stay patient in there.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic Anik.
Oh, my goodness.
No,
Did you just make that up?
It's actually the Anaconda.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you could put stuff together like that.
I'll be a rapper. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He lands a big knee to the body.
And he connects there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Single collar tie now. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile. If they can do these takedowns in so many ways, you saw it on full display right there with that trip.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Huge elbows! And a knee. Big elbow! Just missing on the uppercut there.
I want that takedown now.
Gracie's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Stuffs the hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh!
Nice shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, straight right.
Nice. You're all right. You're all right. Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Damaging punch there. Oh, he eats a knee.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Let's go. Push. You got 10 seconds.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
Oh, Johnny Coleman now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Let's keep it going. I love what you're doing up against the fence. Double underhooks inside position.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, guys, last round. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Final round. Let's go. Let me see what you got.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Immediately gets the underhook. Gracie's got the tie clinch now. Switching stances here.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Oh, collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Punch over the top.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh! Knee to the body.
That one landed clean.
Let's move that head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact... All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Scramble.
Gracie's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
Gotta scramble. I want to see a scramble.
Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Now into his mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Back mount now.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard.
Push him away.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Good job. Stop, stop.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 28-28. Judge 2 scores it 29-27. Racy. And Judge 3 scores it 29-27 for the winner by majority decision, Hoist Racy.
All right, so a close fight. That's certainly the way we saw it, but ultimately he gets his hand raised by majority decision. Third judge had it a draw. 2 others thought he did enough to win.
And I thought it was a draw, too. I thought it was an even fight, but judge number 2 thought he did just a little bit more than his opponent to just put him a little bit ahead of him and allowed him to get the decision.